Hello there, it's me and my awesome bunny face with the beacon and flower pad, and we're gonna make a walkthrough from create mode here. I got freaking tea prepared so we can have long talk. Cool, because my mouth is getting warm. I mean dry very quick. So yeah, there's a bug that makes flying microchips in your pad. So let's begin with making new level, right? So new levels creating is very easy, and you pick theme at the beginning. It's like you picking. There's no background one, but you pick theme. It's mostly because One Nation Research Engine work that way. You need to select first before doing something. And I think the progress emporium is quite cool. It's actually indoor. So when you go to create mode, you start with the puppet. It's mainly because it's trying to force you to go here. I'm gonna explain what it is here. But before that, we're gonna see. Yeah, let's explain controls. How about that? You're moving around in 3D space by default. You're zooming in, zoom out with the right analog stick. By pressing R2, R3, you're going up, down. Right. You're going around. Yeah. Now, interesting trick that some people might not know. When you press L3, you can move around like this, camera, and you can see whole background around. It's pretty nice, indoor one. And yeah, and that's it. And we got cursor, of course. Cursor controls the same. You need to zoom out, zoom in, it moves slower for detail, and when you zoom in, zoom out, it's got faster. It's like spinning the ball. So yeah, so this is basic control of movement. Yeah. Okay. So there's two. Before you start, you need to choose a type of level, because if you don't do that, you can't save the track and level. Actually, so yeah, so you can edit terrain. Yeah, editing terrain is working like Mod Nation Racers. You got two type of modelers. One is that you scratch out with D-pad, by the way. One is that increasing by pressing and decrease terrain. It's like a brush, practically, terrain brush. And when you press triangle, it goes down. Of course, you got water, as you can see. Water in the freaking floor and indoor. Damn, this is what the hell? Yeah, so much realistic. And this terrain looks like, you know, it's like a flooding the house. Yeah, this background is good for you know, for object levels, so that I'm gonna explain later. So yeah, this is the first one, that you're brushing the terrain. The more you press the button, the higher mountain becomes, and you can do terrains like that. It's very easy. Other type of terrain editing is stamp one, the scarp. And stamping one, you actually pressing R2 and you simply stamping the terrain and boom, and it creates, see, and you can abstract this to something bigger, and you can place two on top of it and create. Yeah, so you can, this is actually safer one, and you actually get preview of what you're gonna get when you place it. So it's like stamping, you know, stamping object, you're stamping the mountain terrain. It's much easier than brushing because you got preview of what can happen. You actually can use as a modulator for existing terrain, as you can see. Very nice. Very easy. Yeah, terrain editing is very easy. But you might ask me why I actually doing terrain first. It's because I want to show you the first type of the level, track. Yeah, so you go here and you need to pick two of the modes. One is track, one is arena. Oh crap, it's wrong cap. Okay, so we're gonna start with track. Arena is of course battle, but whatever you pick, you can do everything. Yeah, this doesn't matter if you make arena, it doesn't matter if you make track. You can do everything. It only determines type of level structure. Yeah, it's free rent and limited track, and you can do everything. There's only one issue in the track. You actually got limit to the laps. Yeah, you need to make laps. So let's start by creating the track. And when first thing you need to do is a track. Yeah, you can't edit before making a track. So why I made terrain first? Actually, when you make a terrain first and scenery, it's very easy to make track for it. It's very freaking easy. It's much easier than making track and then terrain and object scenery. This is exact same how I made my beam level. I made the scenery with the beam and terrain, then I made a track, then I placed all those pillars around and details. So yeah, so first you start with the placing the start point, and then it actually looks like Mod Nation racers, and you can simply drive. So yeah, by default you got manual elevation mode, when you can make manually go down, manually go up. But when you press L1, it will automatically set up track level to the terrain. This is the main reason why I recommend you to make a terrain first and then making track, because then you can make automatic elevation mode like this, and you just simply drive without caring about elevation. As you can see here, it's map of the road. And here is a line which show you how it's gonna look like if you use autopilot and autocomplete. And here is the length of the track, right? It's like a track thermal. And this gray part is autocomplete. So if this one ends here, it's gonna ask you. You don't have any much thermal. You need to autocomplete, because this is all you left. and you need to autocomplete. So this is autocomplete, the track when you autocomplete, and this is the existing track you just paint. So yeah, track editing is very easy. If you want to make bridges, I know some people have problem with the bridges. You just press you disable auto elevation. You go down, of course. Go under the track. Go elevation up, and you can press auto elevation now. And we create a bridge, and we're gonna see that later. Let's make this cool. As you can see, you can, for example, you see water, you think your imagination that track go around the water, you simply paint it. You got ready scenery, you just placing crowd on it. There's one issue when you want really to use track first and then create a scenery. There's one situation when you try to make an object level based on object. Okay, let's make another bridge. You can make, you know, on top of something. Yeah. Okay, so you can see it works like driving, so if you go reverse, it's gonna undo stuff. Okay, so let's disable the auto elevation and go up. Okay, let's finish this track already. So to finish the track, same as Mod Nation Racers, you just need to reach your driving paint to the finish line. This is the start point, and voila! We got a track. So when you place the track, it automatically places your checkpoints, and you can actually checkpoints. You can actually move them around whatever you like, and this gonna be start points of your track. But one keep in mind, this is the finish line, and even if you move checkpoints, you can place it on any points of the track, it's never gonna change the fact this is the start point. And this is when you, yeah, so for example, if you're gonna start on front or back here, it won't finish here, it's gonna finish the race here. You need to keep in this mind. So yeah, you can place the checkpoints you like, and when you press D-pad down, you can drive your track. Yeehaw! Okay, so you can see here's the track, here's the bridge. You can make object to decorate this bridge and somehow and yeah. So we got turn editing, track, and so on. When you place, it also places your scoreboard. You can place second scoreboard. You can easily move it around and place it whatever you want when you finish the race. Scoreboard is not visible during play mode until you finish the race, so you can even place it on road and it will work still, and when you finish the race it's gonna show you on the road. This is an interesting thing. So scoreboard, yeah, scoreboard got skip celebration. Oh, so you can actually skip the whole finish part. Level name displays duration. Oh, I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, and check this out. You can actually make scoreboard visible during play mode if you want. And there's of course prices for the first place, second place, third place, 8th level. Wow. Started. Oh, what the hell is started? I don't know what the hell is this. Okay, but whatever. You can set prices like in Little Big Planet, and you can disable the whole scoreboard thing totally if you want. So we got track. So I'm gonna show you when you go track. You see when you choose one, you got more tools over here. So first one you can branch. Actually, here you got editing the type of road. And similar like in Mod Nation Racers, you can paint the road and it becomes different. Very easy, very fun. Oh, this is cool. Yeah. Also, so this is draw, and you also can make. Here you got bridges. So bridges you can, like for example here, you can make a bridge. Bridge. Like here and paint it. Theme doesn't matter. Yeah, it's theme doesn't matter. You got all the roads. There's one thing that theme actually matter is I actually didn't show that. There's also texture for the terrain. Nice, and you can draw, right? The different tundra, and it depends on the theme because terrain is very, yeah. There's actually one paint that makes terrain slower, and this makes you slow. Let's see how this actually works. Yeah, it definitely makes you slower. See that? So yeah, during the create mode, when you press here, you can freely walk around everywhere. But in play mode, you won't be able to get out from the track. It will kick you out. So yeah, let's back to the road editing. Beyond bridges and roads, you also got fences. Like in Mod Nation Racers, you can edit fences like that, and you can make on each side. You can also remove branches if you want, but you need to watch out that player. Oh crap! Oh no! Fool. Okay, it crashed. Oh well, I don't want to cut, so let's restart. Sorry about that. I hope we're gonna finish this in a few minutes. Yeah, epilepsy warning. Yeah, I hope we don't have any much crashes. And the way we're gonna see karting. Oh damn, yeah, we don't have. Yeah, I'm using US version, so it got US stuff. But I'm Europe, so but I got code from US, so to get early to the beta before I get mine. Oh man, we wasted 2 minutes right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you use that to show you how the beginning of the beta looks like. Oh my god, United Front Games become molecularized. Yeah, it starts with this thing, whatever is beginning of the beta or not. Yeah, enjoy yourself with freaking crash. Okay, so let's quickly make some track for demo. I won't edit the terrain. Just to demo to you stuff. So let's make tracks easily. Quickly make track. You can easily make this. For sake of demonstration, I'm gonna make something like this. And hopefully it won't crash. And we got short track, the shortest track ever. So we back to road editing, and also yeah, we can remove fences, as I said, but you can also do this. You can remove the road. So remove the road means it removes the road texture and it using the terrain behind it. It's very cool. It's actually what I use in my track. So practically you got except of all those road themes, you can actually use terrain textures too by removing. There's also other thing. There's also Enrise Road. Enrise Road, and watch out here. Enrise Road doesn't consider. Okay, first of all, Enrise Road. Enrise is the road, and create a jump like this. But you need to watch out. Normal Enrise Road doesn't consider this as a obstacle. It will spam you on the bottom down. So you need to watch out. For the real, you need to use for the one that consider obstacle. You need to use reset road, and it turned this to this red, and now it's considered the gap. And you can place jumper over here and make a jump. Yeah, there's also other tools for editing. The branches. You branching like in on Nation Racers, you can branch the road for the shortcut like this, and let's branch it here. And so as you can see, it branched the road like this. It do branch, but after that you can use this horizontal shift, and I think you can edit it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you can. Here you go, L2, and you can edit the road. Yeah, those are two horizontal shift and vertical shift, which allow you to edit existing road like this. Now you can press X, pick few of them, and you can edit whole road like this. Yeah, you need to watch out. It requires a lot of skill to edit it, so you better, if you do a painting track, do all the things by painting tracks before, yeah, think anything else. So you can hold X, move the analog stick, and you can edit the whole track. Elevated. Crap! What the hell is jumping here? Okay. Okay, so there's also one thing. There's also add remove control points. This adds the checkpoint, I think. You can remove the checkpoint from the specific part by pressing triangle. It doesn't show you. Oh yeah, I see. It actually removes the thing that you can edit, the step. Sorry, I misunderstand the thing. Yeah, as I can see, it making straight road. What the hell I just made? Yeah, let's try. I think we got glitch. Let's try to. Okay, that was temporary. Okay, so yeah. So this is how you branch the road. There's also other way to branch the road. You don't need to make a road. You can remove the fences in a specific part of the road. Fences, remove fences like that. A specific part of the road. Here you go. And place it, remove over here, right, like this, for example. And you can place what it's called the breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs makes you allowed to make a road on that road, so terrain. So you place starting point and place. You don't need to care about orientation. It will care about this for you. And you make here and trail. And here's breadcrumbs, and this will make AI move. Consider this as a part of the road, and AI will move here. Also, it won't throw you away. Yeah. But we need to care about informing player to show where this is. There's also, I think, let's see the shortcuts. I think you can, yeah, you can resize this and make the road bigger or smaller. Yeah, you can cancel. You can also edit this, I think. Yeah, so this is the tools of the road, and this is how you make a road. Okay, so this is the road. This is the first type of the level, and you can make anything, as I'm gonna explain you later, right? Okay, now the fun part. You can actually change the type of the level when you create this. So, for example, if you prepare some scenery and you're gonna save it as a track, you can always copy it and change it to arena very fast. Okay, this is the road. I showed you what you can do with tracks. You can actually make races. It's good for the races, right? But you can make also battle mode. And what changes this is there's in the global settings there's a lap setting. Yeah, this is only track only, and it actually works. You can disable it. If you want to make a battle mode for the you know, on the track, you need to make it maximum laps. I think if somebody from the developers watching this, I suggest to use something that disable laps at all and to use only endgate. End gamer. So this is exclusive global for the track, a global setting. And yeah, this is tracks. This is how you make tracks. This is the first type of the of the level. Second mode, and yeah, as I said, it doesn't matter if you use track or arena. It's only type of the level structure. You can do anything. What you can do with arena, you can exactly do the same thing with the track. It's only level structure. Remember that. It's don't limit yourself to the race. You can always figure something else. So yeah, as I said, you can change anytime you want to the arena, and it, of course you pick the shape. I'm gonna explain you why you're picking the shape. So it's gonna say you that it will kill existing track. So yeah, and changing the level to arena. But as you can see, track disappeared. If you have terrain, the terrain would be untouched. Yeah. So another type of the level is arena. Arena, the difference between track and arena is the fact that you don't have a track. What you have is that play field. As you can see, it's a green around. And what you do in arena mode at first is to draw a playing field. And in this play field, players won't be removed. Yeah, it won't be removed. They all gonna able to drive here, but when they go outside, they're gonna be thrown away to the checkpoint. So this is yeah. If you make a level, you define the playing field. You can make zoom out and choose the whole level. But yeah, you can actually control where player is kicked out. When you know go, you can actually do ring. So yeah, you can with triangle you can remove the playing field. Yeah, if you make this checkpoint outside, it will actually remove player when you spawn. So you need to watch out. Yeah. And what is interesting, you can make separate play fields. So for example, if you want to keep two players separate, you can do that this way. Yeah, so you draw the playing field. Also, if you want to save, you want to add the scenery for the track, I will recommend you to switch first to arena, so you're able to save, and then after you make your scenery and all, then you make a track. Yeah. So yeah, you make a arena and draw, and yeah. Okay, so this is how you make arena. You can draw different shapes, right? You can make holes inside. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna give you an example. We're gonna show you here on the checkpoint over here. There's an end of arena. So we're gonna go. Yeah, you need to save the level to be able to, AI to work right. So we got some create boats over here, but there's no weapons, so they're harmless. And as you can see, somewhere around here is gonna arena be ended. See? I actually go through boundary and it kicks me out. So this is arena, right? Let's save this. just for so we won't have any much problem. So yeah. So this is the second type. By default, it actually turns on the battle mode. Yeah, it actually automatically set the global settings to battle mode. I'm gonna explain later. The score and the time. Okay, whatever. So yeah, this is arena. So okay, this is two types of the level you can make, arena or track. And as I said, it doesn't matter which one you pick, you can do everything, whatever you imagine. It's only level structure. Really. Don't think that you make a track, you need to do race. You can do a lot more than just race. So yeah, now we made terrain. Let's make some terrain also for the next example. Oh, I think something broken. Something broken. Something broken. I made cool terrain. Okay, so we did terrain. We did two types of the levels you can make and their tools. Yeah, this is the tool. Actually, terrain doesn't have any tools. It just you know you can go to here and you can always change to the track and make a track. And yeah, it's only got driving, not much as a track. So we did terrain, editing, track, and arena. So next thing, let's show you how geo-painting works. The geo-painting. So geo-painting is kind of normal object creating thing structure. As I actually predicted in my, I predicted in before the karting was announced and it was leaked, I expected to be like abstracting simple shapes, because it's very hard to make painting in 3D because it's actually by default 3D technology, 3D rendering. It's kind of not like bitmap, and it's hard to draw anything on this. You need to figure the vertices, shapes by default, not pixels. There's no voxels. Yeah, in 3D games, 3D rendering, there's no voxels. There's only vertices, shapes. It's actually like vector, 3D vector shapes. So yeah, you abstracting simple shapes. I'm gonna show you how. First, you see familiar thing. You picking the shape, and by default, first to draw the simple shapes, you are in the kind of Little Big Planet 2, Little Big Planet painting mode, and you paint in 2D. Yeah, you actually paint in 2D. So yeah, and there's no layers. There's no layers. Different from the layers is that when you hold L3 and use L1 and 2, it expands the shape, as you can see. And you can. There is one issue. The depth of the object, of the material, when you paint something, as you can see, we can paint. When you change the length, it will not change the object. So if you want to make something taller, you need to make different shape. But this is not a problem. You can abstract shapes, right? So yeah, this is how you change the length. I mean depth. Now, if you want to rotate, you press R2. You can also press square and press here. You can also reset rotation if you want. And if you want to rotate, you hold R3, and it's gonna show you this. And you can rotate the matrix of the shape. and yeah, and with D-pad, oh yeah, D-pad you can with D-pad you change the rotation of the painting, but I'm gonna show you on the ready object. So you need to press L2, and as you can see, rotations also affect, yeah, and the shape. So if you in drawing mode, because I'm gonna show you later, it's gonna rotate the whole thing you paint. So best way is not to draw separate objects like this, but make simple shape and then make another shape after. So let's cancel, and we actually created one object, actually a few objects, and as you can see, you can abstract those objects, and you can rotate, as you can see, and when you rotate ready object, you can also use D-pad to rotate this axis. So yeah, and you can abstract, as you can see, and you can make, by abstracting, you can make complex shapes like this. So paint simple shapes. For example, we want to make it. Let's try to make it flat position. If you want to make some upper stuff over here, you simply make another shape like that. You're gonna rotate this way. Like that. You're gonna lower it. We're using R2, L3, right? You're gonna load here, and you simply make different objects like that. And there you go. You got something more complex. So yeah, R3, you change rotation with R3 in 3D space, and abstract objects like that. And this is how object building looks like. And there's gluing, yeah, and it actually changed to the group, and you got whole object. And this way you can edit the whole thing. Yeah, and now, so yeah, you abstracting simple shapes. Now, if you want to edit existing shape, you can do that also. You simply select the object and pick the. Actually, you need to ungroup first. Yeah, you need to unglue. And you make edit shape, and you can continue painting and change the existing shape like that. And as you can see, it's part of the shape, become part of the shape. So yeah, the whole thing. So this is how you make objects. You pick the object, make simple shape like that. For the circular objects, like rotatory objects like that, for making cylinder, you can simply make huge shape like that. If you want to make column, and then you edit, you make it this up. Yeah, it's kind of like here. And you can place, for example, this block and use it some like a top thing. Oh, it's actually height limit. Okay, never mind. And here you got some column with shape on the top. And this is how you make objects. Yeah, this is how you make objects. You can abstract, and also you can abstract with terrain, as I showed you in my level. You can make buildings like that. You can change the material to the terrain, for example, and yeah, this is how you make stuff. Simple shapes, do simple shapes, and abstract them. That's the point. Draw simple shape and abstract. Draw, abstract. To create something more complex. Like this. Oh my god, what the hell I created. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Okay, I hope you don't have dirty mind. Okay, so yeah, you can abstract with terrain, but when you're abstracting the terrain, you need to watch out, because you can, same as Vita and PSP, you got two modes, dynamic and and static. So this is static, this is dynamic. When you make dynamic and you abstract with the terrain, it's gonna push it on the top. So if you want to, like this, and as you can see, object is moving. So same as static. Static is like, with the static you can make everything like black matter. It won't move. It doesn't apply gravity, any physics and all. It will stand in one place. With the dynamic, it will treat it as it will apply physics to the objects. Yeah. And what is interesting, lot of materials, even if they doesn't emit light or any effect, you can actually change color, and you can plug logic and use it as it's like every material is color changeable, which is a cool thing. So yeah, this is object editing. You can edit shape, you can abstract. Yeah, you draw simple shape, you abstract it, you can rotate with R2. It will show you helping like this, and you can rotate. And with L2 R2 you move up down. There is no layers. Yeah, it requires little rethinking idea of Little Big Planet.